Who is this?
I am an emissary
With news from the king of Rome?
for the king of the universe,
Is it to be peace then?
the greatest peace of all, I pray.
Stop the riddles. Is it yes or no?
It's neither. He isn't sent by their leader. Isn't that right?
No, I come for Christ. I come to preach. I come for peace.
It's an insult. If this is their answer, we should kill them.
Come. Sit with me. Bring them some food.
Christianity was not foreign to Sultan al-Kamil, and many of his subjects were Christians. I think he's following his own religious beliefs.
Jesus is a larger-than-life figure for Muslims. Jesus appears in the Quran, Jesus appears in Islamic literature, Jesus is everywhere for Muslims. He is a worker of miracles. He becomes the champion for those who are oppressed and those who are weak, and that is how Muslims view him throughout history.
He's referred to in the Quran as Christ, the Son of Mary. There's a whole chapter in the Quran dedicated to Mary.
Jesus comes into existence because God wills it. In the way God wills Adam into existence, God wills Jesus into existence. Kun fayakun, says the Quran. Be. And it is.
Despite all this, the Muslim Jesus doesn't always give Muslims an entry point into the aspects of Jesus that are central to Christian devotion. In the Muslim tradition, he is not crucified.
Different from Christian theology, Jesus is not a salvific figure. That is, he doesn't come in order to save humanity in the way Christianity speaks. Jesus is a prophet in Islam. All of the prophets in Islam come with the same essential message: worship the one true God.
He lives a life of piety, and he lives a life of practicing what he preaches. He is taken up to God, and he stays with God, and he will come back at the end of time as a redeemer of all humanity.
In the spiritual teachings of Islam, Christ is also a figure of emulation, that one can be a saint of the Christ, a Christ-like saint, to adopt the sort of the characteristics of Christ in their saintly practice.
There is a passage in the Quran that speaks of Christian monks in a very positive way. It says that their eyes fill up at the sound of God's name.
Islam says more about Jesus than any religion other than Christianity.